Hi, my name is Jorge, and today I'm taking you on a tour of beautiful VOLCAN. VOLCAN is mainly a farming community where about 85% of all the vegetables and about 35% of all the dairy comes out of this area. It's known for, obviously, its farming, but also if you enjoy nature in general. We have great hiking, we have fishing, we have trails, we have horseback riding. We have two natural lakes that people go there and fish and just picnic. Beautiful, beautiful settings. If you love the outdoors, definitely VOLCAN is for you. The population in VOLCAN area is about 13,000 people. In the whole district of Tierras Altas, we have about 35,000. Our expats numbers here are roughly about 350 to 400 expats, and the rest would be Spanish-speaking people. Around here, compared to Boquete, we don't have as many English-speaking people as over there. If you don't speak Spanish yet, the local people are friendly and they will help you. The town itself is really well laid out. It has bike lanes, it has sidewalks, it has parallel parking, and brand new roads. If you like small town life, small town living, this is for you. The people are very hospitable and kind. Even though we are a small town, we have lots of amenities. For instance, I can tell you that we have about 15 grocery stores that you can find anything that you really need. We have lots of restaurants, very, very good restaurants, and a variety of them. And we have different kinds of hotels at different price points, and Airbnb as well. We are at the sign that says Tierras Altas District, and this is the entrance of VOLCAN. This is the neighborhood that we call Los Pinos. It is a new area where people are starting to invest for rentals. Rentals around here go for about $1,300, so 12 to $1,300 a month, everything included. For example, this home behind us, this one is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, open space, kitchen and living room. And it's gonna go for around $1,300 a month, everything included. This is another example of another home here in this area. This particular house has 3 levels. The first level, the upper level has 2 bedrooms with 2 huge walk-in closets, all made out of wood. On the second floor, it's a kitchen and living room and dining room. Kind of an open area there, open space. And in here is just a big garage, which is very unusual for homes in Panama to have closed garage. And this one has one for a 2-car. And this house will go for about $1,300 to $1,400, everything included as well. There's also a lot of new developments in this area, both new homes and also homes that are being remodeled. And also in this area, it's a really nice area because it's quiet. Here, the land is very fertile. So basically you put something on the ground and it'll grow. People grow anywhere from tomatoes, lettuce, green peppers, anything that you would be able to eat every day. As you can see also, we tend to be self-sustaining in the way that we have our own chickens, and obviously they produce eggs as well. So that's another way to have either pets and food at the same time. If you are a nature lover and like peace and quiet and have animals around, have cows, horses, birds, this would be a really good place for you. We are only about 5 minutes from downtown VOLCAN, but you feel that you are in your own little paradise. Now we're in a typical Panamanian style neighborhood. Usually there are 2 to 3 bedrooms with 2 baths. There are some expats that have been able to get homes here, and they run about $500 a month, not including electricity or any amenities, just water. The landlord would pay for the water. Typical cost on a house like this for electricity would be about $25 to $35 a month for 2 people. Here we are only about 5 minutes from downtown, so you can get also fiber optic, and that runs usually about $15 a month. Now we are in a neighborhood called Mountain Peace. This neighborhood is about 7 to 10 minutes away from the downtown area. Very quiet, very exclusive. And I mean exclusive because these are less homes that are a little bit bigger in size. The lots are bigger and the houses itself are bigger. And these houses are constructed to American standards. Most of them are 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3.5 baths with about 1,500 square meters of a lot. It's that big. Average cost for rentals, you can probably get a place here for about $1,000 to $1,200 a month. In a bigger home, a bigger lot, you would have to pay your own utilities and internet service. We are in an area now, also about 7 minutes from downtown, called Brisas del Volcan. In this area, you'll find 2 bedrooms, 1 bath homes with a big lot of about 1,200 square meters, and you can rent that for about $650 a month, everything included, including water, electricity, and internet. Also, the possibility is that you can build your own home. An example will be a 2-bedroom, 1 bath with an open kitchen and living room, dining room. You can buy the lot for $60,000, and the whole lot and the house will be around $180,000 finished with keys in your hand. So that's another kind of possibilities for people that would like to move here if they want to rent or if they want to build. I wanted to show you guys a rental. It is just outside of Volcan, about 7 to 10 minutes. It sits on 2.3 hectares. This house has 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and it comes fully furnished. The owners asked $1,300 a month for it. This property also includes a caretaker, and he will take care of all the grounds. It's a beautiful property nestled inside the mountains of Volcan. The next place we're going to is an apartment complex close to town. A lot of people use that for a landing place or long-term as well, and it is a more affordable option. We are at the Pana Flores apartments. These apartments are about 1.5 miles from downtown. These apartments run about $450 a month, including water and electricity. You would have to pay for your own internet service. Pana Flores is a flower farm, and these apartments are located in the farm. There are fresh flowers all around, and it is a beautiful place to live. One of the good amenities that we have in Volcan is that we have a 24-hour hospital. And if there's an emergency that it's more than what they can handle here, they will be able to take you to a bigger hospital in the V. In addition to that, we have several clinics, small clinics with single doctors, and a lot of them speak English. And these doctors still do house calls. And to talk a little bit about cost, for instance, if you come to an emergency room and you have to have an IV and maybe a little bit of medicine, if it's more than $5, it's a rare situation. The healthcare here is very, very affordable, even if you don't have health insurance. Another good part about this facility is that it is very close to downtown. And if you don't have a vehicle, easy to get a taxi to get here. We are at a local fresh market here in Volcan. And what it is fresh vegetables that are organic or semi-organic. Potatoes, carrots, broccoli, cauliflower. And believe it or not, you can get all this for $5. You can also do your own special order, and they will put your bags together. Depending on what you get, it can be up to $15. This is a section of the market where you can pick your own vegetables. For instance, I'm gonna give you some prices so you have an idea of what they are. You can get red cabbage for 70 cents a pound. You can get celery for 70 cents a pound. You can get red lettuce for 65 cents a pound. You can get green onions for 50 cents a pound. So there's quite a few things that you can get here just in one place. And like I said earlier, they're organic or semi-organic. As you can tell, they're very affordable. This local market, it is behind the Catholic Church here in VOLCAN. And as a reminder, it is every Friday around 11:30. Also, another market that we have here in VOLCAN on Saturdays. Here, people get together, both Panamanians and expats. They bring whatever they make at home. So you can find anything from baked goods, kombucha. You will have organic lettuce, tomatoes, and that kind of stuff. They have essential oils that people bring. So there's quite a bit of homeopathic type things. If they make bread or they make a pie, they will bring it here so people can buy them. This market is located at Burricos, which is a local Mexican restaurant that is pretty popular here in VOLCAN as well. VOLCAN has a big variety of stores. We have about 15 different grocery stores. We have 8 or 9 pharmacies, 6 or 7 bakeries. So it's really a place where you can find everything you need unless you want something really specific. If you want something really specific, like a specific kind of toothpaste or cereal or anything like that, David is your place. Bus will take you 2 hours and $3 to get from here to David. It is only 45 minutes away in a car. I believe that transportation is very good here in VOLCAN. The reason I say that is because we get buses to go to David and everything in between every hour on the hour. Starting at 5 in the morning, and the last one is around 9 o'clock at night. Prices, for instance, in a bus to go to David, it's $3. And if you want to go from one end of VOLCAN to the other, it's 35 cents. We also have taxis that are very, very affordable. From your house within the VOLCAN area, it'll go from $1.50 to $2 a ride. So what a lot of people will do is they would go walk, because there's sidewalks, there's bike lanes, and they will walk to the store, go shopping, and then take a taxi back. So that would cost $1.50 to $2. If you want to go, for instance, to Cerro Punta, that would cost about $4 in a taxi. In a bus, it will be 75 cents. So you can see that it's very readily available, all sorts of transportation. If you don't want the headache of having a car for the cost or for the mechanics or for whatever it is, then transportation, public transportation here, it's great. Let's talk a little bit about the gastronomy here in VOLCAN. We have 3 types. One is what we call the fondas, where local people eat, and the price range there is about $4 to $5. In a fonda, typically what you will get is rice, beans, a little salad, and some kind of protein. That could be chicken, beef, or fish. In a regular restaurant, what I call a regular restaurant would be you can get anywhere from sandwiches, pizza, pastas, steaks, and in the restaurants, typically you will pay 2 to 3 times as much as you would in a fonda. The nice thing about VOLCAN is that you will get a really great selection of both fondas and also restaurants. The weather here in VOLCAN, it's what we call eternal spring. The reason why is because we have basically 2 different kinds of weather. One is the rainy season and the dry season. And temperatures usually vary between 80, 85 during the summertime, during the daytime, and 65 to maybe 60 during nighttime. The weather doesn't change much. The only thing that really changes is either rain or dry. Panama is very blessed because it never gets hurricanes hit head on. usually are the outer rings, and very seldom, but it has happened that we get a little bit of flooding when two of the hurricanes hit at the same time and we have lots of rain. So you have to be a little bit careful where not to be too close to rivers, because those are the ones around this area that tend to flood a little bit more. One of the things that it's interesting about our community here in Volcan is that the outdoor life is plentiful. One of the great things that we do is four-wheeling, off-roading. You can do it in a little 4x4 or motorcycles, biking, and there is obviously hiking as well. So if you love outdoors, outdoor living and exercising, this would be a great place for you. Volcan has to offer also peace and tranquility here. And this is a good example. This is a lake that is a natural lake that you can come to. There is bass fishing, there is bird washing. We have two natural lakes not too far from downtown. Public access, it's really easy, and it's a beautiful area to explore. This lake has an exclusive Airbnb right on the water with its own dock. It's a perfect getaway. So we are going to go see a coffee farm. And one of the things that we are known for is the geisha coffee. So you're going to see a geisha plantation. In addition to great coffee, Volcan also offers interesting coffee tours. We're here at the Jensen Coffee Farm. They offer great tours and they have a wonderful cafe. If you're not keen on the outdoors or off-roading, there's other things to do in town. You can do quilting, you can join a sports group. We have paddleball. You can join a group of people that do hiking twice a week. And that is not extreme hiking, but really easy hiking. You can tutor English, you can take Spanish classes, you can join groups that help people. There is a helping hand group that does meals. We have the spade and neutering clinic that we do once a month. We have the recycling group that every Friday go there and help with that service. We are in the process of having a library being rebuilt. So that is a place that you can volunteer as well in the future. So there's quite a few things you can do besides outdoor living. If you want a new hobby to feel good about, come to the quilting school of Volcan. It is located here next to the Park of La Democracia, it's called, next to the fire department. This school has been in operation for 14 years and 3,500 students have come through here. You can take a quilting course or volunteer. As a student here, you'll learn to make beautiful quilts. And as a volunteer here, you'll be able to impact the indigenous people in a positive way. This is a great way to learn a new skill and give back to the community. As you can see, Volcan has a lot to offer, from hiking, horseback riding, we have fishing, there are coffee farms that you can go touring, there are many restaurants, there is quite a lot of places that you can go shopping. Also, we have all the amenities that you need to have a great life here. I hope you really enjoyed this tour of Volcan. Whether you're planning to visit or relocate, we look forward to seeing you soon.